Maze Beam here. So, if you guys know what Block Avenue is, basically it's a scratch game that my friend and I made, and it has a title page. I might be quite loud, but basically, as you can see, I can interact with the buttons. And everything like that. So the game link will be in the description. You guys can play it, but this video is not going to be about Block Avenue. It's actually how to create a title screen on Scratch for your game with stuff like this. Like what's this called? Oh yeah, you can with buttons that you can click and everything like that. So I'm just going to go open up the Scratch app right now. And I'm just going to see Scratchers loading. Okay, there we go. So, first of all, I do not need Scratch Cat right now. So, first of all, we're going to make the title screen, right? So, I'm just going to go ahead and click on the square tool. And I'm going to select the color that I want my background for my title screen to be. So, I want this yellowish color and this orangish color. And make it a little bit lighter. Maybe, and then I can just do this, and as you can see, the background is done, and it is orange. So now I'm just going to call my game Maze Beam Game, okay? It's the Maze Beam Game. So I'm gonna make the color white to see what it's like, okay? Maze Beam Game, okay? I'm just gonna go resize this a little bit, and I'm gonna change the font of it. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't need to select it, but there we go, we've done the first step, Maze Beam Game. So now after we finish the title, I'm just going to go add an image to this, okay? So I'm going to add the Scratch logo. So how do we add an image to a background? Or any sprite if you're doing this in the future. So we can just go ahead and click an Upload Backdrop button. And I'm going to select the image and I'm going to click on Open. So after I found the Scratch logo thing, I'm just going to go convert this to vector right now. And I'm just going to click the arrow tool, and then I'm just going to copy this. We don't need this anymore. And then I'm just going to paste this in, and I can put that at the bottom. And that looks good. Then on the bottom left. Make that look a bit better. Then I want it on the top. I'm just going to move this like this a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and paint the button. So I'm gonna add it as a sprite. You should add it as a sprite here. And what I can do right now is I'm gonna paint the button. So I'm gonna make it the rectangle shape again, a rectangle button. That makes sense, right? So rectangle button right here. So I'm just gonna make that. Okay, so I'm just gonna set the X and Y both to 0. So that should make it in the middle. There we go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write play, and I'm gonna change the color of this to black. No, I'm gonna change it to the color of the background. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this thing real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to fill, and I'm gonna find this color, and then I'm gonna add this in right play. And then as you can see, you have that nice looking punch through effect. Look at that, that looks sick. The punch through effect. That's how you do a punch through effect. Like this. So I'm just gonna change this. I don't want it exactly in the middle. I think it looks better like that, with that punch through effect like that. So now we're going to be doing some very beginner coding to make this work. So when green flag click, I'm just going to show this right here. So when green flag click, this button will show. And then when I go to events, and when wrong thing, when this right click. So then we can just do the game. So pretend in my backdrop section, this is my game. Okay, this is my game backdrop. So it's going to switch from this title screen to the backdrop, like that. So, and also at the same time when we do that, the play button right here is going to hide. So that's what we're going to do. So what we can do here in the code of the play sprite is when this sprite clicked, we can, I'm just gonna zoom in so you guys can see it more clear. When this sprite clicked, I'm just gonna go ahead and do change backdrop, switch backdrop to right over here, and just, blue sky, right? And also in the backdrop, I'm just gonna write when green flag clicked, looks, zoom in for you guys, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. Okay, so now that's done, when you click on this play button, as you can see, the backdrop does switch to the blue sky. The thing is that the play button doesn't hide, so we can just add a hide block over here and run up here. So where's the hide block? Oh yeah, the look section, hide. And yeah, so that's why we added the show block at the start. Now, you guys probably will have a sprite for your game, so this is going to be my game sprite. It's going to look like this. It's going to be a ball. Shift. There we go. So to make a perfect circle, just going to take this a little bit smaller. And I'm going to call this roll poly. No, I'll just call it a ball. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to call it a ball like that. So this is going to be my sprite like that for the game. So I'm just going to move this right over here, and then I'm just going to do here, right? I'm just going to right here go to events and add a broadcast block. I'm just going to broadcast and add a new message, and the message name is start. So then in the ball section, when I receive start, I can add show block like that. And obviously the same thing. And obviously just add when green flag clicked, hide. Like that. So this is some very basic coding, and when we click the green flag, you can see if I click play, there we go. So that's how you can make a title screen and make everything work, the buttons and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you smash that like button. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.